Hi everybody, my name is NussoVa, and I want to thank you all for 5,000 subscribers. Woo! Uh, honestly, I had no idea where I was going in this YouTube journey, and it's kinda like it went down a path where I actually think I became a bit successful, and that's thanks to all you guys. So today I am going to be recording a Q&A from Twitter, uh, Discord, and YouTube, and basically answer all of your questions. So I hope you'll stay along for the ride, and once again, thank you so much for 5,000 subscribers. Now, the first questions we have are from Twitter, actually, and there aren't a lot of Twitter questions, but they are quite amazing. So let's just get right into it. Mia Boo writes, do you prefer writing scripts or improv? I'm very much an improv guy. I can write scripts, and I have written scripts for other people. But I am very much, when it comes to my own recordings, it's usually improv. Like, I have a story about Yandere Emperor Part 3. Basically, I had scripted Part 1 and Part 2, but then when I was going to do Part 3, I was basically just like, I wrote the title because I was going to write the whole script, but then I just improv everything else. So yeah, I've kind of slowly gotten into like, oh, it's fine to just improv everything. So yeah, I mostly do improv. Next question, Twinkle Sparks asks, can I have $5? No, Twinkles, you cannot. Go get a job or something, Twinkles. Jeez. Wait, you have a job? Maybe. I don't know. You do you, Twinkles. Love you, buddy. Coffin VA writes, let's go. It's not really a question, but yeah, let's go. Woo! Here we go. Kindred Spirit VA. Would you consider yourself more of a gamer or a weeb, and why? I guess I would consider myself more of a gamer. Yes, not cringe at all. I mean, why am I a game? I played games since I was a kid. Basically, I played games way before I watched anime. I do watch anime, yeah. But like, no, I just love games, and like, I do watch anime at some times, but I mostly play games, right? Killefi Forest wrote, what made you start your channel? I went to acting school, but then when the quarantine hit, basically I was like, oh, how am I supposed to do acting? And I was like, well, I can't really. And I was like, maybe I can do voice acting. So then I started trying to do voice acting, and it kind of just at some point led to me starting my own YouTube channel with a bunch of support from amazing people. So yeah, I'm quite happy where I am today, and I think I'll be going with the NussoVa YouTube channel for quite a bit. So hope you'll all stay along the ride. And the last question from Twitter is, are Sweden better than Norway? Love you still, whatever the answer might be. Svenske fan from Ida. Yes, I do believe. No, I think Sweden and Norway are both great countries in different regards. But since I myself am a Swede, of course I'm gonna have a bit of like biased opinion about Sweden being a bit better. Don't worry, I love my Norwegian neighbors, especially you, Ida. So that was all the Twitter questions. Let's go over to the YouTube questions. First question, Rachel Lee asks, why did you pick the angry little taffy with shades to be your icon? Also, how did you know I was about to ask for your bank details? About the bank details? No, I'm just setting the bars straight up so no people just asks for it. I'm not gonna answer it, okay? The angry little taffy with shades, my orange cat, has been with me for a very long time. It isn't really my cat. Basically, I was playing CSGO with some friends, and they had this cat profile pictures. They all matched, and they had profile pictures with glasses. And I couldn't find a picture like that for the love of God. So I decided I'm gonna just do my own. I just took a random cat on the internet, and I went into Paint, put glasses on him, and here we are today. I have had him for like over 6 years now, and I love him so much, and I think I'll never get rid of him. He is truly my most precious little taffy that I have. Second question. Random supporter. The officer finally got back to me. The call was coming from inside the house. I see. Good for you. Anyway, next question. Tian Young, favorite movie or series? My favorite movie, Well, honestly, the best series I have, it's called Dragon's Dogma. The Netflix adaptation. It's based on a game that's called Dragon's Dogma, by the way. And basically, I loved the game so much, and when they released like an anime adaptation, I loved it so much. Like, so amazing. And you all should go and watch it. Like, most of my first videos were based on that game slash adaptation. So yeah, it's great. You should see it. Who's been your favorite character you have voiced so far? By Riley Bryant. Well, I love a lot of my characters, but you all know I gotta stay with the classic Yandere Emperor. Like, it was my first Yandere character, and it was like, I actually put a lot of effort into him. Like, most people are like, oh, Yandere is so low effort, but no, I actually tried to put a lot of thought into it, like try to make a cool story. And I basically loved the like kind of mad double personality thing with the Yandere Emperor. It's funny how nobody knows how his name is spelled. Neither do I at this point, to be honest. But yeah, it's definitely the Yandere Emperor, because I have so much connection with my fans and that character, kind of. Skylar's Lemonade. Is it ever uncomfortable doing ASMR, like the certain voices and other stuff? It's never really uncomfortable. I don't have any problem with it. It's like, I have fun voicing all the characters I've done. I mean, I've liked some characters more than others, but I almost always have as much fun recording all the voices, kind of. So, no, I'm never really uncomfortable doing ASMR. Like voice acting, roleplay, kind of, with this stuff. This is a very serious question, and it's very hard by It's Notani. And the question goes, what's your favorite color? Well, I've always been a fan of like the combination of black and red. Sometimes white in there too, but mostly black and red. That's super cool. If I had to choose between one of them, I would choose something dark red, kinda. I've always been a fan of dark red. Some people think it's orange because my cat is orange. That's not really the case. It's just a cool cat, kinda. So yeah, I would say like dark red. Yeah. What's your favorite D&D race and class? Riley Bryant asks. I have played some D&D, not a lot, but I did play as a Draconid sorcerer at one point, and I was like, that's super dope, that's so cool. I kind of based my Yandere Dragon video on that character, kind of. So yeah, Draconic sorcerer, kind of. Sorry if I butcher any names in this video. I probably already have. Armani Freeman asks, when did you decide to do ASMR, and who's your favorite character you voiced? Well, favorite character is like Yandere Emperor still. Staying true with my fans, But I did like 3 or 4 months ago. Yeah, it was like December. So it's been quite some time. But I'm really enjoying it so far, so I think I'll keep going for quite some more time. And next question is by Angelica Yapson, and it's actually quite a lot of questions, so I'll just get right to it. I love your vids, heart. Thank you for loving them. How old am I? I am 19 years old, turning 20 this year. Do I like cats or dogs? Well, I actually own a horse, and I have a cat profile picture, but I would say that I'm a dog person. Favorite color is still dark red. Yeah. Favorite food? I do love pizza. I do love pizza a lot, but nothing beats spaghetti and meatballs. I'm a Swede, so I must love meatballs, right? Height. I am 178 centimeters. Sorry, all Americans. I guess I can look up the foot. Give me a second. It would seem that I am 5.8 feet. So yeah, not super tall, but like kind of okay tall, I would like to think. What is my inspiration? A lot of fantasy. I love fantasy, like as a genre, and like everything I do is kind of been based on that. I've done some like other like based on anime and like some games, some like stuff along that road, but like fantasy is usually the most inspiring thing. I basically made an ASMR channel like basically because I want to do voice acting, and ASMR role plays are kind of one way of doing voice acting. So right now I'll do that, and maybe later I'll try to do something else along that line. But for now I'm quite comfortable where I am. Have anyone that you know that you do ASMR on YouTube? Soy asks. Well, my family does, and some friends close by, like everyone online that I'm friends with, basically. I don't really keep it hidden. I'm not ashamed of what I do. I just have fun doing audio role plays. So, yeah, a lot of people know. Anna Maria Sanchez 10-1. Are you studying or working besides YouTube? I am working besides YouTube. I do like telephone support. Yeah, so basically answer calls. Meanwhile, I do some recordings. So yeah, I work on the side. Might go back into studies later, but for now, working is fine with me. They also love my videos. XO from Costa Rica, heart. Nice to have you here. A piece of tape VA. I love you, buddy. Do you think you'll ever just stop doing ASMR one day? And if so, what comes next? Well, that's the thing. I want to do acting in my life. Voice acting right now is with ASMR, so that's what I'm doing. Maybe I'll stop doing ASMR voice acting one day, but I'll probably do something else with acting. If I'm lucky, that is. Julia Nielsen. Thank you for your video. I love them. Well, thank you for being a faithful viewer. Wind Sky asks, do I have a girlfriend? Love your videos and voice. Thank you so much for the compliment. I actually do in fact have a girlfriend. And her YouTube name is Becca Audios, but usually we just do Becca because that's shorter, right? We've been dating for like 3 or 4 months, so like basically almost as long as this channel has been existing, kinda. And we're quite happy. So yeah. Sarah Koda asks, how tall are you? 178, as I said before. Am I single? Not according to my girlfriend. And where am I from? I did say it in the start. I am from Sweden, the land of the Vikings. So yeah, that was all the questions from YouTube. So now we'll be going to Discord, the last questions. And here we are at Discord. First question, Ali asks, what's your zodiac sign and what's your favorite zodiac sign? My zodiac sign is Libra, and I quite do like Libra, in fact. Maybe a bit biased, but it's like the justice, the equalizing, it's kind of cool concept, you know? Then it's kind of like personality-wise, I don't know. I'm not that informed in like how zodiac signs like act, but yeah. Second question, Idiot Child asks, 6 questions. Hey Nusso, hope you're doing well and you're one of my favorite aspiring voice artists on YouTube, so I have a bunch of questions for you. 1, what genre are you interested in more, like fantasy, thriller, horror, or maybe just wholesome stuff? I do like wholesome stuff, fantasy. Thriller horror, not that much. I mean, I could do that. It's like sounds fun, but like I'm very much fantasy guy. What is your birthday? It's September 23rd. Which, yeah, I was very close to becoming Virgo instead of Libra. Let's see, 3. Any new video plot you want to try in the future, like a small blooper of that? I am in fact working together with the person and like creating a multiple like endings video. So that's gonna be super cool. So watch out for that. Am I a dog person, a cat person, or a bird person? I am very much a dog person. Yes, I love cats. Dogs are amazing though, but birds, I haven't had that much. I was scared of birds when I was a kid, not gonna lie. But yeah, definitely a dog person. Do you want to try horror story narration or just a story narration in the future? I'm very much more of the actor guy than narrating the story. But yeah, it sounds fun. I could probably do something along that line. It being horror, yeah, sure, I wouldn't mind it. It's just, I usually do like more fantasy. 6. Would you consider adding sound effects and background music in the audio for more realistic environment creation? I do that on some videos. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of those, like music in the background things, but I know people are, so sometimes I'll add it in, sometimes I'll leave it out, if that's okay with you all. Flame Killer says, I like burbs. That's just an answer to the last question. Kirumi Toji, on the other hand, asks, is your full name Mussolini? No, it is not. It's not even close. Spoony asks, Spoon? Yeah, sure, Spoon. Flame Killer once again asks, if you have 12 burritos and 81 Samboonies, how many Pringles would it take to turn over a Roomba? Yes. Anyway, next question. Kirumi Toji asks, Nusso, what if you have Corpse Husband's voice? Well, first off, I would have over 1 million subscribers by now. No, but like, he has a cool voice. I'm quite happy with my own, though. Yeah, I'd rather have my own voice. I quite like it. Some other questions from Kirumi Tojo. What and who inspired you to make ASMR? I mean, I did listen to some ASMR, but I honestly didn't listen that much. It was more kind of when I tried to get into voice acting, I kind of stumbled into the ASMR community. But I'm quite happy, so yeah. A good stumbling. Where would you be if you didn't get into ASMR? Probably either working and just basically studying for like further studying or something. I don't know. It's hard to imagine like what I would do right now if I wasn't doing this. If you could collab with anyone, who'd it be and why? I mean, I would love to collab with PewDiePie, biggest YouTuber. But no, if it was like, if I would collab with an ASMR artist, I don't know. There's a lot of people that I look up to now, but I wasn't a big fan of people when I started ASMR. But I was like, I don't know, it would be cool to do something with someone professional and like a big YouTuber, like and see how they do it and like kind of do the same. I have some collabs in the upcoming, so maybe I already am collabing with the people I want to collab with. Who knows? Thoughts about your different series? Well, I have a lot of series going on. I do some like one stand, and then I sometimes do part 2, very rarely part 3 and 4, 5, you know, but some of them work. Like, I love them all. Even the worst ones I made, I did unlist them at some points in my first videos, but like, I just brought them back because it's like a part of me, right? Tips on voice acting, like for beginners and stuff. There's a lot of things you have to do in voice acting. And I honestly couldn't explain everything right now and just be done with it. It wouldn't work like that. But the one tip I got from my friend Your ASMR Fantasy was just upload something. Because it's going to be a horrible video, the first video you make, and it's going to be bad. But when you look back on it, you're going to be like, I learned so much from doing such a bad video. And that's kind of what you have to do. You just have to upload something. Start somewhere. See what you like about it and see what you don't like about it, and then improve yourself. So always believe in yourself in the beginning, and then you can look back and regret all you want. But hey, at least you did something. And last question from Kirumi Tojo. Best thumbnail editor. I'm using Pixlr. It's like a website thing. So basically, it's just a free website picture editor, and it works fine. But I feel like it doesn't really matter. You just find something you're comfortable with and stick with it. Shovel asks, why are you so awesome? And what video do you really want to make? And what types of videos do you hope you'll never make? I hope I'll never do Fortnite video. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I played Fortnite before it was cool. Nah, I honestly don't mind Fortnite. It's just funny to joke around with it. But like, I guess I want to do like more like voice acting projects, kind of like collabs with other people. That would be cool. And also, why am I so awesome? Well, I'm so awesome because I have a bunch of lovely fans listening to me. As for the last question, coming from a moderator on my server, Akira, she asked, why are you such a sunshine? With the Nusso nugget at the end. I'm a very positive person in most regards, and that's probably thanks to all you guys. 5,000 subscribers is amazing when you think about it. Like, being in the same room with 5,000 people would be insane. Like, this many people actively said, I want to follow this guy. I want to see what he does. So, yeah, I guess I would say that it's all thanks to you guys. And this is definitely the longest video I have ever made. And it might be the longest video I ever make. I don't know. But yeah, since we're already up in 22, 23 minutes, I guess I just want to say thank you all for supporting me, helping me along the ride, all you other VAs and all you fans and all you haters, honestly. I want to thank all three of you. You've all helped in different regards, and I just want to say thank you. And I hope you'll stay along for this YouTube journey a bit more, because I certainly am. Anyway, this has been NussoVa's Q&A, and I hope you all sleep tight.